Hi students, I am Shailitash welcoming you to the Medical and Pharmacy Crash Course Division in the Knowledge Club online. Students, today I have come with an episode in the Medical and Pharmacy Crash Course Division. It's not directly related to your syllabus chapter, but you can find questions on this chapter as general knowledge or field of study. Nature and scope of biology. These terms will help you for ready for any kind of competitive exam or medical exam. Students, our present program provides the students with updated concepts along with extended exposure to present day areas of the subject. The episodes also aim at highlighting the fundamental principles that are common to animals, plants, and microorganisms, as well as highlighting the relationship of biology with other areas of knowledge. Our format of the episodes allows a simple, clear, sequential flow of concepts with throughout the species of knowledge of that particular topic. It relates the study of biology to real life through the use of technology. It links the discoveries and innovation in biology to everyday life, such as environment, industry, health, and agriculture. The episodes focus on understanding and application of scientific principles while ensuring that ample opportunities and scope for learning and appreciating basic concepts continue to be available within its background. Our motives are: we promote the understanding of basic principles of biology, encourage learning of emerging knowledge and its relevance to individuals and society. Biology is not only preparation for MBBS. It has various ways, topic subjects to learn and study for growing your life in future. Promote rational or scientific attitude towards issues related to population, environment, and development. Enhance awareness about environmental issue problems and their appropriate solution. Create awareness amongst the learners about diversity in the living organisms and developing respect for other living beings. Appreciate that the most complex biological phenomena are built on essentially simple processes. I am creating this episode for the students to get an exposure to know about various branches of biology and their importance in society. I am creating 2 episodes on this topic because biology is a vast subject to know and it has various fields to study. These episodes will help you to flourish your knowledge and skills, most for shining in the future with a noble profession. These episodes help you to revise, consolidate, and polish your knowledge and skills also help you to develop in-depth understanding of the subject, assess and review knowledge. Suggestions contained in these types of episodes have been designed for career opportunities after 12th. And also, these episodes are very important for gathering knowledge for JEE Medical, NEET, WBCS exam prelim, IAS prelim or other PSC or UPSC exams. So don't skip the lecture, stay tuned up to end. So I am going to start today's episode. Let's start. First, we have to know about the definition of various fields of biology. Number 1, that is the pure biology. What is called the pure biology? Branches are mainly concerned with acquiring fundamental knowledge of the subject. These studies may have no direct utility in human welfare. Such branches are included under pure biology, that is taxonomy, morphology, cell biology, molecular biology, physiology, embryology, ecology, evolution, paleobiology, exobiology, etc. Next one is the applied biology. Branches of biology have their direct utility in the improvement of our daily life. They are studied to have more advanced knowledge to benefit mankind. That is the microbiology, genetic engineering, pathology, economic biology, breeding, horticulture, floriculture, silviculture, pisciculture, dairy science, poultry, pharmacology, etc. etc. Next one is the science and technology. Modern technology has rapidly emerged as an area of excellence, accuracy, and activity having a potential impact on all the affairs of human welfare. Biotechnology, for example, plays a very important role in improving the living standards of people throughout the world by developing new drugs and vaccines techniques for medical diagnosis, transgenic crops, clones for an organ transplants, etc. Now come to the point of the biology and its relation to other sciences. Number one, that is the chemistry and biology relationship. So many inorganic and organic protein compound present in the enzyme play an important role in metabolism. Acid-base equilibrium maintains a specific pH. Radioactive isotopes are of valuable importance as tracer in biological studies. So many physico-chemical properties processes play an important role in biological systems as osmosis, movement of solvent or liquid particles from low concentrations solution to high concentrated solution through a semi-permeable membrane. Endosmosis, when liquid enters into cells by putting cells into a hypotonic solution. Exosmosis, when the liquid comes out of the cells by putting cells in a hypertonic solution. Turgid cell, after endosmosis, when the cell is swallowed fully. Flaccid cell, after exosmosis, when the cell is shrunk. Plasmolysis, when we put a cell in a hypertonic solution, the cell is shrunk maximum. So complete protoplasmic comes in the center. Such a cell is known as plasmolyzed cell. Deplasmolysis, if we put the plasmolyzed cell in a hypotonic solution, it comes in its preposition. Diffusion, movement of molecules from higher concentration to lower concentration in liquid, solid and gases without the use of a semi-permeable membrane. Next, the relationship with physics and biology. Bones in different parts of the body provide mechanical strength. Many instruments and techniques are based on physical principles, especially in medical science. Photobiology is based on the role of light in various biological processes as photosynthesis, photorespiration, phototropism, etc. The relationship with mathematics and biology. Mathematical calculation and statistics are the prime requirements of biological researches. The branch which involves statistical studies in correlating the different organism or group of organism is called biometry. Next, the climatology and biology. The distribution of living beings is mainly based on the climatic conditions of a particular zone. Then geology and biology. Knowledge of rocks and soil is needed for studies related to paleobotany and paleontology, the study of pollen grains, etc. Next, the main branches of biology, the term. The morphology. Form and external features. The morphology in biology, the study of the size, shape and structure of animals, plants and microorganisms and of the relationship of their constituent parts. The term refers to the general aspects of biological form and arrangement of the parts of a plant or an animal. Anatomy. Organs of the body. The anatomy is the branch of biology concerned with the study of the structure of organisms and their parts. Histology, tissue. The histology branch of biology concerned with the composition and structure of plant and animal tissues in relation to their specialized functions. The terms histology and microscopic anatomy are sometimes used interchangeably, but a fine distinction can be drawn between the two studies. The fundamental aim of histology is to determine how tissues are organized at all structural levels, from cells and intercellular substances to organs. Next, the cytology, cell structure and function. Cytology, the study of cells as fundamental units of living things. Cell biology, cell structure and function and metabolism. The cell in biology, the basic membrane-bound unit that contains the fundamental molecules of life and of which all living things are composed. A single cell is often a complete organism in itself, such as a bacterium or yeast. Other cells acquire specialized functions as they mature. These cells cooperate with other specialized cells and become the building blocks of large multicellular organisms such as humans and other animals. Physiology, vital activities. The physiology, study of the functioning of living organisms, animals or plants, and of the functioning of their constituent tissues or cells. Embryology, ontogenetic development, events leading to the fertilization of the egg and development of embryo. Embryology, the study of the formation of the development of the embryo and fetus. Ecology, interaction between abiotic and biotic factors. Ecology, also called the bioecology, bionomics or environmental biology, study of the relationship between organisms and their environment. Some of the most pressing problems in the human affairs: expanding population, food scarcity, environmental pollution, including global warming, extinctions of plant and animal species, and all the attendant sociological and political problems are to be a great degree of ecological. Next one is the paleontology, the fossils. Paleontology also spells paleontology, the scientific study of life of the geologic past that involves the analysis of plant and animal fossils, including those of the microscopic size preserved in rocks. It is concerned with all aspects of the biology of ancient life forms, their shape and structure, evolutionary pattern, taxonomic relationships with each other and with modern living species, geographic distribution and interrelationships with the environment. Paleoanthropology is mutually interdependent with stratigraphic and historical geology because fossils constitute a major means by which sedimentary structure are identified and correlated with one another. Its methods of investigation include that of biometry, the statistical analysis applied to biology, which is designed to provide a description of the form of organisms statistically and the expression of taxonomic relationships quantitatively. Next one is the zoogeography. Distribution of animals. The zoogeography, the branch of the science of biogeography that is concerned with the geographic distribution of animal species. In addition to mapping the present distribution of species, zoogeographers formulate theories to explain the distribution. Based on information about geography, the physiography, climate and geologic history, as well as knowledge of the evolutionary history and relationship of the animals involved. Evolution, the formation of new species, term given by Spencer. The evolution theory in biology postulating that the various types of plants, animals and other living things on earth have their origin and in the other pre-existing types and that the distinguishable differences are due to modification in successive generations. The theory of evolution is one of the fundamental keystones of modern biological theory. Microbiology, microbes. The microbiology is study of the microorganisms or microbes are diverse group of generally minute simple life forms that include bacteria, archaea, algae, fungi, protozoa and viruses, and classification of such organisms and with ways of both exploiting and controlling their activities. Next, the molecular biology. Molecular level of life as nucleic acid. The molecular biology field of science concerned with studying the chemical structures and processes of biological phenomena that involve the basic units of life molecules. The field of molecular biology is focused especially on nucleic acid, that is DNA and RNA, and proteins, the macromolecules that are essential to life processes, and how these molecules interact and behave within the cells. Last one is the biochemistry. The biochemical reactions in vital activities. The biochemistry study of the chemical substances and process that occur in plant, animals and microorganisms, and of the changes that undergo during development and life. It deals with the chemistry of life, and as such it draws on the techniques of analytical, organic and physical chemistry, as well as those of the physiologists concerned with the molecular basis of vital process. All chemical changes within the organisms, either the degradation of substances generally to gain necessary energy or the build-up of complex molecules necessary for life processes, are collectively termed metabolism. These chemical changes develop on the action of organic catalysts known as enzymes, and enzymes in turn depends for their existence on the genetic apparatus of the cell. It is not surprising, therefore, that biochemistry enters into the investigation of chemical changes in disease, drug action and other aspects of medicine, as well as in nutrition, genetics and agriculture. Now, the branches related to zoology but non-chordata terms. Number 1, protistology. The knowledge of protista. The protistology is a scientific discipline devoted to the study of protists, a highly diverse group of eukaryotic organisms. Its field of study overlaps with more traditional disciplines of psychology, mycology and protozoology, just as protists, which being a paraphyletic group, embrace algae, some organisms regarded previously as primitive fungi and protozoa. Number 2, the protozoa. Number 3, pterozoology, porifera or parazoa, not confused with parazoology. Number 4, climatology, coelenterata or cnidaria. Helminthology, platyhelminthes. 6, scolecology, scolets of tapeworm. Number 7, the nematology, nematodes. Number 8, entomology, insects. Number 9, odontology, dragonfly and damselfly. Number 10, aphidology, aphid. Number 11, myrmecology, the ants. Number 12, coopterology, the beetles. Number 13, lepidopterology, the butterfly. Lepidopterology, butterfly. The 14, termitology, termites. 15, acrology, the ticks and mites. 16, carcinology, crabs. 17, arachnology, spider. 18, malacology, mollusks. 19, conchology, molluscan cells. Now the branches related to study of chordata terms. Number 1, Ichthyology, the fishes. Number 2, torpedology, rays. Number 3, batrachology, frogs. Number 4, herpetology, amphibia and reptiles. Number 5, saurology, lizards. Number 6, ophiology, snakes. Number 7, ornithology, birds. Number 8, nidology, bird's nest. Number 9, oology, bird's egg. Number 10, phenology, bird's migration. Number 11, mammalogy, mammals. Number 12, anthropology, apes. Number 13, agrology, study of customs of primitive man. Number 14, anthropology, natural history of man. Number 15, ethnology, species of man. Number 16, gerontology, aging of man. Now come to the point, the branches related to practical application. Number 1, animal husbandry, the cattle. Number 2, poultry, fowls. Number 3, pisciculture, pieces. Number 4, piggery, pigs. Number 5, apiculture, apis. Number 6, sericulture, silk moth. Number 7, aquaculture, aquatic animals. Number 8, pearl culture, oyster. Number 9, fishery, industry of culturing and catching fishes. Number 10, veterinary medicine, diseases of domesticated animal and their health care. Number 11, dairy technology, manufacturing milk products. Number 12, forensic science, application of scientific knowledge to questions of civil and criminal. Number 13, biomedical engineering, production of spare parts for man, implants, artificial limbs. Number 14, the pharmaceutical technology, the production of pharmaceutical or drugs. Now a different type of point, that is the various types of phobias. Phobias means fear. Number 1, agoraphobia, fear of open spaces. Number 2, ailurophobia, fear of cats. Number 3, androphobia, fear of men. Number 4, anthophobia, fear of flowers. Number 5, acrophobia, fear of heights. Number 6, algophobia, fear of pain. Number 7, bibliophobia, fear of books. Number 8, bacteriophobia, fear of germs. Number 9, cheonophobia, fear of snow. Number 10, cryophobia, fear of ice. Number 11, claustrophobia, fear of being in an enclosed place. Number 12, cynophobia, fear of dogs. 13, entomophobia, fear of insects. 14, erythrophobia, fear of blushing. 15, hematophobia, fear of blood. 16, hippophobia, fear of horses. 17, hydrophobia, fear of water. 18, ichthyophobia, fear of fish. 19, limnophobia, fear of legs. 20, lissophobia, fear of becoming incense. 21, musophobia, fear of mice. 22, monophobia, fear of feeling alone. 23, mysophobia, fear of dirt and contamination. 14, nyctophobia, fear of the dark. 25, ophidiophobia, fear of snakes. 26, potamophobia, fear of rivers. 27, pteronophobia, fear of feathers. 28, Pyrophobia, fear of fire. 29. Phonophobia, fear of noise. 30. Xenophobia, fear of stranger. If you like this video, please like, share and comments freely. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. If you already subscribed, then thanks a lot. After subscribing our channel, please click on the bell button for getting the regular updates. I am coming with another episode very shortly. Till then, goodbye.